Get ready for a whole new war. As DICE's massively popular online shooter, Battlefield Bad Company 2 makes the journey back to the 60s and the infamous Vietnam War. GamerSpawn is here to count down till the release date of Bad Company 2 Vietnam.
It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one. Payback, motherfucker.
One day left. In this episode, we will talk about the movie influences that played a role as inspiration for the developers, the music, and as promised, the achievements and unlocks. The Vietnam War is most likely the war in history that has the strongest link to a specific soundscape. Almost all the songs of the original Battlefield Vietnam are back, including Fortunate Son,
It ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one.
Somebody to Love,
You want somebody to love. Don't you need somebody to love?
and Surfin' Bird.
Birds are well, a bird, bird, bird. Birds are well, a bird, bird, bird. Birds are well, a bird, bird, bird. I will everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The birds are well, a bird, bird, bird. The birds are well, a bird, bird, bird.
According to the sound crew of Bad Company 2, audio is all about emotions and assisting gameplay without stealing attention from the overall experience.
Could you just play as, we've got the M79, which is the grenade launcher, and it's called the Thumper, so just play that for us, Olaf.
Yeah.
How was that made?
Magnus, the senior sound designer on the project, he did it by tapping his keyboard stand, which had that sort of hollow sound, and that was sort of mixed in with other sounds. Sometimes, you know, it's more creative than authentic, but still it sounds like what you might expect it to sound like.
For Bad Company 2 Vietnam, these guys recorded new voiceovers for American and North Vietnamese troops, narrators for the radios, and an American 60s news anchor presenting every map and end-of-round results. They also collected around 2 hours of music for the in-game radio.
How did you go about recording the sounds of guns for the game?
There was sort of a collaborative EA shoot in Los Angeles, and so they recorded for, I don't know, 3 days or something like that. They had, I think, like 80 microphones. They had, you know, microphones strapped to the guns and microphones like, you know, 5 kilometers away to capture the reverberation in the landscape.
In Battlefield Bad Company 2 Vietnam, we see a lot of elements of other movies coming back. It features the same settings as movies like Forrest Gump, it has the same sturdy but still a bit cozy and relaxed atmosphere.
I got to see a lot of the countryside. We would take these real long walks.
Another movie in which we can recognize most of the gameplay and characters is Platoon. Many songs in Battlefield Vietnam were used as a reference to movies like these. Apocalypse Now, we see a lot of the same vehicles as in the game in action, and Full Metal Jacket features the same tough guys with big guns. Of course, these are not the only movies that functioned as an inspiration for the game. There are tons of other notable movies and series in which we can find influences to the game, such as We Were Soldiers, Tour of Duty,
Purcell, now you're gonna have to tape these dog tags together, otherwise you're gonna sound like Chinese wind chimes out there. These paid for, Taylor?
and Good Morning Vietnam, to name a few.
Billy, you're on the air in about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
Hey, this has been Fiction and Fact from Marty Lee's Almanac. And now, direct from Crete. Welcome to Silky Smooth Sound with Aaron and Adrian Cronin.
Good morning, Vietnam! Hey, this is not a test. This is rock and roll.
Now, let's talk about all the achievements and unlocks that come with the game. The expansion includes 10 new achievements, awarding you for winning the game, getting stars, killing people, and performing team actions. The funniest achievement is, Would You Kindly Shut the Fuck Up, in which you have to destroy a Hanoi Hannah propaganda speaker. Another unlock is the bonus map Operation Hastings. You may know this map from the original game. If you didn't play it back then, it's one of the favorites among the fans, featuring everything awesome in one fantastic arena. Boats, helicopters, tanks, jeeps, temples, the signature bridge dividing the map into 2 strategic areas. But how do you unlock it? Well, that's easy. You and all your friends playing on PS3, PC, or Xbox 360 need to perform 69 million team actions such as resupply, revive, heal, spot repair. The count starts on December 21st, so make sure you contribute from the start. And that's it for this penultimate episode. Make sure to check back tomorrow for the launch day.
Son, nothing else in the world smells like that. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. You know, one time we had a hail bomb for 12 hours. When it was all over, I walked up. We didn't find one of them, not one stinking dink body. Smell, you know that gasoline smell. The whole hill. Smelled like victory.
Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop now. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop. Children, what's that sound?
Follow GamerSpawn on Twitter and don't forget to visit our Facebook page.